George.
Showing off those long strides. Really tough to keep Paul George off of his straight line when he's on the bounce.
Now here's Green. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner. Protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living.
Here's Doncic. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Capella. Outside Hunter. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
George with it. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Leonard. Rebounded by Johnson.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Green.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here are the Clippers. Here's Hawkins. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Doncic. The first free throw is good. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Yeah, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
Here's Doncic. It's stolen by Leonard.
Nice defense, reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away.
It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
The open shot, Doncic. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
It's stolen by Okongwu. And the layup is good off the glass.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Here's Hawkins. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Okongwu has the open look. Cans it with nobody near him.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Atlanta with the ball. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Here's Leonard. That one's wide left. The Hawks trailing. Right side Green. Back to Doncic. .149 left in the first quarter of the game. Yep, that one goes.
And the strength of Doncic allows him to play through contact. Surprised he didn't get the star treatment there. No whistle.
Leonard finds some space. From the high post, he drills it. Leonard's got 6.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
A shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Leonard for three. Knocks down the long J. 9 points in the game.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to Johnson. And here's Doncic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Clippers in the lead. Here's Harden. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So both teams making some changes here.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
Now here's Bogdanovich. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter here. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Outside Harden. Lets the three fly. Capella with a rebound. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Oh, George with a steal. Harden surveying the D with 1 on the clock.
Capella like a brick wall right now, using his entire body to create that kind of coverage.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Los Angeles Clippers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Here's Doncic. And he nails the jumper. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both. A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
On the wing, Bay. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Back to Bay. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Harden. For 3, George. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. George has got 5 now.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Ending up with a close look. That's a great trip down the floor from Saddiq Bey.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Harden's shot is good.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
Bogdanovich, no good. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. And it's Capella with the jam.
Capella, just those first couple strides, getting him out, getting him up to speed in the fast break.
Here's Kennard. Off target with the three.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Looks like this could be a bounce back year for the Clippers, Brett, after they were knocked out early last season.
Yeah, you just shake your head and think about this team not being healthy and how far they could go. But that's part of it, right? No PG or Kawhi late in the series. They're looking for some redemption this year, and you feel like it's their last shot.
Outside Harden. And Harden with the slam.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. To the paint. George.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Johnson inside. Plumlee pulls down the board. It's been all Clippers. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, you better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Alec. And it's Harden penetrating. And Harden with the slam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Knocks it loose. Bogdanovich on the wing. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. And that one's long. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 15-6 run. The three is up. And Kennard with the three.
And Kennard's such a tremendous shooter. You know, he led the league in 21-22 from distance.
Here's Branham. It's good from about 19 feet. Branham's got his first points of the game.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
And here's Harden. He's got 13.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
There's 1:17 left in the second. Bay from long range. And the dunk by Bay.
Well, when Bay is coming at you like that with that kind of momentum, tough for the defense to interfere.
Here's Harden. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Bogdanovich. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Now Bogdanovich focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, it looked like he was hungry to get two.
Back to Harden. Kick out to Brown. The three is up. Fires in the triple. Brown's got himself on the board with a three there.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's Branham. Pass to Capella. Shoots over Harden. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Almost all of Capella's shots are going to come from that kind of range. He's a big that's not trying to play out on the perimeter.
Slam dunk by Plumlee.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And so it's Los Angeles with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit that this team comes in composed with a goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another three for Atlanta.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Leonard for three. He can't get it to go. Boy, this Hawks squad is struggling. And they doubled up Doncic. Pass to Okongwu. Off target from three-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
There's so little can be done to stop that. Leonard with the jets to scream down the lane, then tops it off with the thunder finish.
Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Kicks it to George. Back to Leonard. Outside Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Court vision on display from Leonard, sharing the ball, big part of his game.
Doncic outside. Pass to Okongwu. Got it. Good job in the low post. Okongwu's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
They get the rebound. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Okongwu. Defended by Harden. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Now, not everyone is a superstar when they enter the league. Okongwu has really had to fight for it, Brent.
Well, he's been waiting, I think, B.A., patiently and doing the work behind the scenes to take advantage of any opportunity that he's given, especially those minutes that he's had to play behind Capella. He's embraced that role, and he's ready for the next step.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Harden. Not going to go that time. Good D by Doncic. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Johnson with a bucket.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Harden drives in. Leonard for three. Back to Harden. Leonard outside. From deep. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter here. Here's Doncic. George with the block.
Always been a tight defender. George not slowing down with age.
Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Leonard with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. And it doesn't even draw iron. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Atlanta. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender. They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Green. Knocked away. Back to Jones. Green with the ball. Still without a bucket. And he banks in the layup.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Boston. Here's Leonard. I got him. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. He's off on the layup. Green for 3. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Yeah, get your popcorn out. We've seen this movie before. Kawhi not letting up now on the offensive end.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, do you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
Kicks it out to Kennard. Here's Boston. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And he sinks the second.
3 shots.
And he nails the third. Now here's a Kongwu. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for a Kongwu.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Out to the right wing. George outside. And the jam by George.
Paul George dunk contest? Maybe a little older, but I love to see him get up.
B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Kennard. Kicks it to George. Pass to Plumlee. Out to the right wing. And here's Brown for three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul of the game. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Plumlee. It's stolen by Okongwu. Here's Green. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. And it's time for an injury report. And let's get an update on James Harden's injury. Allie, any news?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for Los Angeles let me know the status. I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. Every moment is looking painful, and this is going to be a lengthy recovery. Brian, that wraps things up for now.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
Yeah, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well and hope he's on the floor quickly.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Leonard. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovic.
Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Doncic, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
Those 2014 NBA Finals featured tons of Hall of Famers. Tim Duncan, LeBron, D. Wade.
And maybe the guy who was unintroduced but now introduced as one in Kawhi Leonard. Man, he just stole the show, winning the series MVP. Did an unreal job on LeBron defensively. Shot 58% from three. What an all-time two-way performance, B.A. Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Doncic for the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
How about the hustle from Doncic, a winning player?
George outside. They get it again. Out to Leonard. The shot misses. Hunter with some nice D. And Doncic has got the ball here for Atlanta.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Clippers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for James Harden.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of them out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Back to Capella. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Takes a step back. Leonard can't get it to go. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth. There's the three. Doncic outside. Got a piece of it.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
Leonard outside. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks.
Could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage, had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage, had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a yeah, I be anywhere the money is making. Them man are anywhere the distracted by the opposite sex. The balance in the bank is definitely on vex. And I'm definitely up right now, but I came so close to losing. See me on the beat, I'm cruising. The friendships I'm choosing wisely. If not, take it back like Wiley. I'm on a mic and it's Pete, don't try me. Respected cause I'm rated highly. It's the same kitchen, just a different scale. Same four walls, just a different tell. Same letterbox, neither one's getting mail. Collateral damage, had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a meter or more. One more time, I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage, had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage, had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a it's the 1-4 BPM murderer. Bex, I know you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar on the Virgin. I think working the work, she's working that.
Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. But this sweet happy. Oh, Doguni Misha, show you the confirm for your speaker. This time I call trap six for assistance. Show we they blow your mind, Afghanistan. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet happy. When you come, make I give you digits. When's the last time somebody did it like this? Too much ice on my wrist. That's why everybody hating on me like Chris. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. People think I be Johnny, just come. Like I just got rich, like my money just come. Send them back to where they come from. For talking like the product of a ton. Southside me come from, me no care, my brother. One side, sit down for one chair, my brother. Come try, me will make it, my brother. Long time it takes to reach here, my brother. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet happy.
said that he for this. I don't think it was worth it. You said that he lied for this. I don't think it was worth it. Don't even feel alive anymore. There's nothing inside me anymore. Got too much time on my hands. Too much time and too few plans. There was someone much nicer, and she let you. You said your bedroom. You said your bedroom. There was someone much nicer, and she let you. You said your bedroom. You said your bedroom. I don't know why I've forgotten how to write, and now it's just another thing that keeps me up at night, along with memories of stupid things I did when I was 12. All the things that I said that I stopped doing to myself. Stubbed my toe on a table leg and didn't even flinch. Hit my elbow on the funny bone, I didn't feel a thing. I heard that the world was ending. I didn't even